Welcome all for the chapter mechanics of material. So this particular subject is semester third subject in mechanical engineering department. So already all of you are familiar with the different subjects of the engineering. The diploma engineering students are familiar with different engineering subjects, as well as regular students have completed 10 subjects in the engineering in first year department. So I, Dr. S.G. Kulkarni, welcome all for this introduction to mechanics of material. So the subject name of the subject is mechanics of material, and Department of Mechanical Engineering second year students, semester third. So this particular subject is introduced here. Basically this particular subject is introduced. So we are in Punyashlok Ahilyadevi Holkar, Solapur University, Solapur, and now you are learning BTech degree. So you are second year BTech mechanical engineering, and this is your third semester. So in faculty of engineering and technology in mechanical engineering, so for a second year BTech from academic year 1920, so this particular technology degree is started to offer for the students. So all of you are welcome for this SY BTech first semester, and this particular type of system which you are learning now, it is choice based credit system. So choice based credit system means what? Basically you have choice of different subjects. So hereafter when you will go for different semesters, then you will have some choice of the subjects, and there is a credit system. So you will have the credits after completion of the semester. You will get the credits, and these particular credits will be compiled annually, and final credits will be given to you. So that's why this particular type of syllabus we are considering as choice based credit system. So basically engineering, in that mechanical engineering is considered to be one of the most important type of discipline, because this particular type of discipline have large kind of application area. Whatever the things which are in front of us, which are nearby us, so that is the part of mechanical engineering. Maybe we will start from our agricultural things, then whatever the instruments we are using, that all instruments are mechanical engineering. If we go for the sugar factory, that is mechanical engineering. We go for the textile industry, that is the mechanical engineering. Whatever the MIDC areas, there also mechanical engineering is required. Maybe pharmaceutical industries or else others. So whatever the structures we are building there, so all these structures is part of the mechanical engineering. So whatever the things which you can observe around us, so all part is part and parcel of the mechanical engineering. And presently all of we know that there is a large recruitment of mechanical engineers in the IT sector also. So this particular type of discipline, this particular type of branch has a wide scope, starting from our agricultural sector to IT sectors. Maybe different marine engineers, then Navy, defense sector, etc. There also there is a large scope of these engineers required. So the graduates will excel in professional career in mechanical and allied disciplines. Graduates will exhibit strong fundamental required for higher education. So particular students will go for higher education and continue professional development. So professional development is important in case of mechanical engineers. Similarly, they will adhere to professional ethics, and they will develop the team spirit and effective communication skill in between them. Communication skill is very important task in case of engineers. So graduate will sensitive to ethical, societal and environmental issues. So without taking the consent of environment, society, so there will not be completion of any education. So that is also one kind of, we say, as a program educational objective. And the program outcomes, inside that student should have engineering knowledge. So without taking engineering knowledge, this degree will not be complete. So that's why they should have engineering knowledge. Then whatever may be the problem, then analysis of that problem the student should able to do. Means that may be the problem of mechanics, that may be problem of fluid engineering, that may be a problem of design engineering, that may be problem of thermodynamics. Whatever may be the problem, student should able to analyze that particular problem. So problem analysis, that is also one kind of program outcome we are considering. So these are the program outcomes: engineering knowledge, program analysis, design and development of solutions. So whenever there is any solution, then the design of that solution or development of that solution is also important. Then to conduct investigations of complex problem, whatever the problem are complex problems, investigation of that problem is important. Means unless and until we are not investigating the problem, then these complex problems cannot be solved. So students should be able to conduct investigations on complex problems. That should be the program objectives. Modern tool uses, whatever the models, tools and technologies, now maybe it is IT industries or maybe there the themes coming from information and communications. So students should be able to acquire the skills which are required for the modern tools of engineering. Then student should be able to know the problems of the society. So as an engineer, he should be able to know the problems of the society. He should work for the environment and sustainability or sustainable development of the world. Then he should acquire the ethics, so ethical principle to commit the professional ethics or responsibility. Then individual teamwork, he should have the capacity to work individually in the team as well as a team spirit. He should have good communication skills, he should have good program management and financial skills, and lifelong learning. So these are the program objectives from the mechanical, it is expected. Now coming to this SY BTech second year Bachelor of Technology semester 3rd, here these are the subjects which are present in this semester: applied thermodynamics, mechanics of materials, manufacturing process, machine drawing and CAD, and professional elective first. So as already we are considering this as choice based type of credit system, so this is professional elective first, and you will have to select one professional elective from this professional elective first. So the related subject teachers will give the information to you about the professional elective first. But these subjects, so these 5 subjects you will have to study, and apart from that environmental studies, that is also one important part that you have to study. So applied thermodynamics, mechanics of materials, manufacturing process, machine drawing and CAD, and professional elective first. These are the subjects. You have 3 lectures weightage for each week. Then you will get 3 credit for each subject, and you will have 30 marks in semester evaluation and 70 marks end semester evaluation as per the university criteria. So 100 marks will be given by 30-70 pattern. So 30 is considered as in semester evaluation and 70 is considered as end semester evaluation. So like this, so this is the structure of semester 3rd. So here if we will see here, so this particular part is about the theory course, and for this theory whatever the practical part is there, the details of that practical part is given here. So here you can observe that so for manufacturing process there is 2 hours practical, then for mechanics of material there is 1 hour tutorial, then professional electives there is 2 hours practical, and here for manufacturing machine drawing and computer CAD there is 4 hours drawing. So likewise the credits 1, 2, 1, like 5 credits are given for this practical part, and 15 marks credits are given for the theory. So total 20 credits you will get as part of this semester. Now coming to the particular mechanics of materials. So here if we will see, this is particular 70 marks end semester evaluation, 30 marks in semester evaluation, and ICA internal continuous assessment. For that 25 marks are there, and this is the part of the teaching scheme as well as examination scheme. Coming to the exact syllabus of this particular subject, so we will have to start with the concept of simple stresses and strains, then strain energy and impact loading, then principal stresses and strains, then torsion of circular shafts. So for regular students, first for coming from the first year students, so there is no any basic things, but for diploma students, some part of basic of each and every chapter they have learned in strength of material subject in Director of Technical Education DT MSBT course. So they have learned this particular subject, but that was very basic level subject, and now here you have to study in exhaustive manner. You will have various numericals, and these numericals are vast numerical. This particular subject is 100% numerical base. There is no theory for this subject. या सब्जेक्टला कुठल्याही प्रकारची थेरी फार कमी प्रमाणामध्ये आहे. यू विल हॅव टू गो गिव्ह न्यूमरिकल्स, ऑल द न्यूमरिकल प्रॉब्लेम्स यू विल हॅव टू learn, and you will have to acquire that particular skills to solve, and this will be asked in the examination मध्ये पण या पद्धतीची एक्झाम विचारली जाते, न्यूमरिकल्स विचारले जातील. Simple stress and strains, strain energy and impact loading, principal stresses and strains, torsion of circular shafts. So this particular 4 chapters that are present as a part of section first. And in section second there is shear force and bending moment diagrams for the beams, bending stresses in beams, shear stresses in beams, and slope and deflection of beams. So this particular part is present for the section second. So the section second and section first, this particular syllabus now this semester we have to learn with given weightage. So one by one chapter we will start, we will study, and you will come to know whatever the expected things from the chapters are there. So we will study them. Here if you will see the in-semester evaluations, for that purpose it is expected that students should perform minimum 2 tests and mid-term written test conducted and that evaluated at the institute level, and marks will be given as in-semester evaluations. Then in-semester continuous assessment marks, ICA marks are here. So assignments and tutorial on simple stress and strains. Similarly, strain energy, impact load, principal stress strain. Likewise, for each and every chapter there is one assignment, and that will cover the internal continuous assessment part. Is it okay? So the textbooks or reference books are given here. These textbooks and reference books in the syllabus you will refer. You will get the syllabus on our institute website also, as well as on university website also. So you should download, and you should keep that syllabus with you for each and every subject. That will be useful for you. So in the next lecture we will start with our first chapter, that is simple stresses and strains. So mechanics of materials, and the first chapter simple stresses and strains, that will start with the next lecture. So this is the introductory part. So let us try to download the syllabus copy with you, and you will get all the subject notes, video lectures one by one. Thank you for your attention. Thank you very much.